What's up, you guys? Channel once again. It's Real Spancho. Today's video is basically going to be a Q&A. Over the weekend, I asked my Instagram followers to ask me a couple questions so you guys get to know me better. My Instagram is financial_reels if you guys want to go follow me there. The first question was by Arlene. She asked, where do you see yourself in 10 years and what do you think your vision would change? Basically, where I see myself in 10 years is basically I want to get married within those 10 years. I want to have a family. I want to marry my girlfriend. And I just want to spend a lot of time with my friends and family just because for me, family is everything. And money is like basically a tool. So I don't think money will be an issue in 10 years from now. So I want to stop chasing the money by that point and just spend a lot of time with my friends and family. And do you think my vision would change? I think my vision would change in the aspect of like just I'm not going to be after the money as much no more because in 10 years from now, I should be a millionaire. And I'm not trying to become a billionaire just because I want to spend time with my friends and family, you know. For me, family is everything. Money is not everything for me. So that's the first question from Marlene. I actually went to high school with her, so I hope you're doing good. Second question is by Javi. Javi's asking, what's something you wish to accomplish in the next 5 years? Something big I want to accomplish within the next 5 years is basically retire my parents. That's always been my big goal. This is why I started investing, basically. I want to tell my parents, you know, quit your job. I got you guys. You know, go travel the world. It's on me. That's something big I want to accomplish within the next 5 years. Question was asked by Javi. Third question someone asked me was by Junior Roman. In the new year, what strategies do you recommend for investing? For me personally, with this new president and the new year starting, my investing strategy is not changing just because, I mean, nothing changes really. It's just a new president, you know? But if you're beginning to investing, it's basically like just kind of look into his policies and think what companies will benefit from his policy. So basically like green energy and like something he doesn't support is guns. So that's why there's a lot of bullets that's why people can't find bullets because he doesn't support guns. So everyone's rushing to go buy bullets and guns. So invest in companies who, I mean, make bullets, you know. It's not financial advice, but I mean, that would be a good investment, green energy, or find companies who make bullets. But my personal investing strategy doesn't change just because, I mean, it's just a new president. Nothing changes really. So that was a good question. I think that's my cousin, Junior Roman. That's a good question, you know. Just hit me up if you have any more questions about it. Fourth question was asked by the year of Daniel. Have you invested in Bitcoin? No, I haven't really invested in Bitcoin. I mean, I was going to invest in Bitcoin when it was like at 7,000. But for me, I'm not going to invest in Bitcoin until I could fully buy a coin. So, I mean, I think I'll buy a coin this year. I mean, if it goes down to like 30,000, 25,000, I'll probably buy a full coin. I don't want to buy partial coin. I want to get the full coin, you know. Next question is by Israel. What made you want to get into stocks? Basically, I mean, that's one of my close friends. What made me get into stocks? I mean, I don't know, being broke, you know. I don't know. That's basically the main reason what made me get into stocks. I always wanted to make money and I was broke. So I was like, I can't go the real estate way because you need money for that. And stocks, you only need a couple $100. So I had a couple $100, so I started investing in stocks. I am going to get into real estate though, probably next year. The end of next year, I'll probably buy my first rental property. So that's really cool. Next question asked by John. How do you manage to stay patient? He was actually my ex-coworker and he was like one of the first persons who always believed in me. So thank you, John. How I manage to stay patient is basically like trusting your research and just, you know, have a conviction and be like, I study this company enough, I know this company enough, and I know this company will succeed. So that's why for me, staying patient is basically kind of easy just because like I do so much research in the company when I invest in this. It's like, I know this thing's going to go up eventually. So short-term negativity basically doesn't faze me just because like you always see headlines around the news like, oh my gosh, you know, the end of the world, you know. I don't pay attention to that. That's dumb to me, man. That's stupid. The next question is asked by Enrique. Plans for the year and invest 10,000 in stocks or 10K in school. My plans for the year is finish school. I actually went back to school. I need one more class to get my finance certificate. I know I dropped out of school, but the only reason why I went back to school is for my mom because she always wanted me to finish school. So I'm doing this for my mom just because she always wanted to see a degree. So me finishing school will mean a lot to my mom. So that's the only reason why I went back to school. Even though I don't need school to make money, I went back for her. I just want her to hang my diploma in her room. So it's like, I'm going back to school for her basically. So that's my plans for the year, finish school. I should be finished by my birthday, which is in May. So that would be cool. Invest 10K in stocks or 10K in school. I mean, I think that's a personal choice just because Me personally, I invested 10,000 in stocks, and now I have over 100,000 in stocks. So it went good for me. Just, I mean, but it's a personal choice, you know. You just have to. I don't know, man. That's a personal choice. 10K in school, I mean, that'll get you like a semester or something. So you're not really investing 10,000 in yourself. 10,000 gets you a fucking semester. So I don't know, man. That's up to you. That's a personal question you should answer yourself, I think. William, my ex-coworker, basically asked, what's my personal long goal? What's the goal in the stock market for you? My long goal is to have $100 million under my name. That's my long goal. I think I will hit that when I'm like 50 though, but that's my personal long goal. What's the goals in the stock market for me? Goals in the stock market for me is basically short term, which is like 3 to 5 years, is hit $1 million. Long-term goal for the stock market, I don't know. I had millions invested in the stock market. Like, I don't like to set a certain number because then I hit that number and I just want to keep motivating myself, you know? So what my goal for the stock market is to have a shit ton of money, basically. So it's like, I don't know. That's my long-term goal for the, you know? Next question is asked by Lord Cyrone. He's also one of my closest friends. Him, Israel, Javi, they're all like my close friends. So he's asking, would you change anything about your life? Finance-wise, I don't think I'll change nothing just because if I wasn't broke, I wouldn't have the same hunger to go after the money and try to change my life. So finance-wise, I wouldn't change nothing about my life. Personal-wise, not really. My parents, and they did a really good job raising us, you know. I love my parents. Like, they did a good job raising us. Finance, nah, I wouldn't change nothing in my life. The one thing that used to bug me a lot is when people used to doubt me, and that used to motivate me more. But that's my life. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even change that because, you know, those people were stupid for doubting me in the first place. But it is what it is. Next question is asked by Albert. What broker did you start using? I started using E-Trade, and then I went E-Trade, Robinhood. I got rid of Robinhood just because, I mean, it's Robinhood, you know? So I stuck to E-Trade, and right now I have like 3 different accounts, but my main one is E-Trade. I love talking to E-Trade just because every time I call them, they answer my questions real quick. I don't know if this is because I have a decent amount of money, but I don't know. They answer my questions real quick. They've always been really nice to me, so I use E-Trade. That's my main one, but I do have other accounts as well. And also, what are some of your top picks for the year? My top picks for the year is basically, I don't know, plant stocks. You know, you really can't say the name of it because YouTube gets mad, but some plant that grows and people love it. That's one of my top picks. Also, I don't know, Beyond Meat. That's one of my top stocks I have. That's like my 3rd largest investment. Yeah, I don't know. Top picks for the year. That's pretty interesting. I think Bitcoin is gonna keep going up because of the stimulus. They keep deflating the dollar, so Bitcoin should go up. The plant stock I talked about, that whole industry should grow a lot because, you know, this president supports that a lot. And also, I mean, I'm a big believer in Beyond Meat. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but for me, my top picks are those. But this was a couple of questions I got asked to Instagram. You know, I try to be as honest as possible. I'm just trying to be myself in these videos. So I'm not really going to edit these videos as much because this is just me and I want you guys to get to know me because, you know, I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing. But if you guys like the videos, you guys like the questions, hit the like button, subscribe button, drop your comments down below. I'll probably do another Q&A later on within like 6 months. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram at financial_reels, go follow me there. And I'll post a Q&A within the next couple months. I'll keep asking you guys to drop some questions. These were only some questions. I just try to pick some. Some questions were pretty dumb, so it's like straightforward. So I try to pick the little, you know, the questions that I know I'll be myself in. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.